AI has just developed so fast the last 10 years or so. I did my PhD in an artificial intelligence lab back in the early 90s. And, then AI was fairly primitive and everyone knew it. And even 10 years ago, in 2012, if you'd asked me, I would have said, okay, really impressive AI is decades away. But just over the last 10 years, with the onset of amazing progress in deep learning, mainly due to the greater computational power and so much data being available, this has led to these machine learning systems being trained to be able to do so many things: recognize images, playing games, doing aspects of science, carrying on conversations, generating art now. These new language models are doing amazing things. I would not have anticipated this 10 years ago. And suddenly it's given you the sense that, full-scale, human-level AI may be just around the corner. Could be 20, 30 years, but at this point, I wouldn't be totally surprised if in 5 or 10 years, somebody exhibited, some kind of extremely impressive human-level AI system. And this raises so many questions. Some are questions about, our self-interest. How can we make sure that these AI systems don't take over the world? How can we make sure they don't destroy the world? If they're ultimately more intelligent than us, that'll likely make them more powerful than us too, better than us at achieving their goals. So we're going to have to be very careful that they have the right goals. The AI systems have goals that we share. So they use their powers to make a world that we want rather than some totally different kind of world that they want. But some other issues are also tied to the AI systems themselves. If we're ultimately building artificial people, well, the first question that comes up is, will these systems be conscious? This has always been at the center of my interest. Human beings are conscious. We have subjective experiences of seeing and feeling and thinking. Will machines be conscious in that way? Some people argue that no machine could be conscious, but I'm actually on the side that thinks that biology is not essential for consciousness, and that an AI system could be conscious. It may well be that in 10, 15 years, we'll actually have human-level conscious AI systems. At some point, you have to start then thinking about the AI systems as if they too are people with rights of their own. Is it okay to make an AI system suffer? I think at a certain point, say, well, no, that's not okay. It's not okay to make animals suffer arbitrarily. Certainly not okay to make humans suffer arbitrarily. So we have to be thinking about rights for AI systems. Other questions that come up is, could we, for example, ultimately upload ourselves into AI systems? You've seen on Black Mirror and shows like this, people upload their brains into the cloud as a way of potentially, say, living forever. Is that something we want to do? Well, I think getting at that is going to require sorting out a lot of questions about consciousness, identity, and value. If I upload myself to the cloud, will it still be me? Can I still have a meaningful, conscious life? Maybe I'll end up inhabiting a virtual world, so that will circle back around to some of the questions we were discussing about virtual worlds. But yeah, AI technology. I think about the human mind for a living. Suddenly AI technology is making us think about artificial minds. They're going to be so central to coming technology, and there's a lot here we need to sort out.